Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft survival. And once again, I didn't just log in, but I did just reload my texture pack so that it would verify that my mic was plugged in. So that's what that was with the world loading behind us. But either way, where we last left off, we were building this greenhouse. And yes, a lot has changed. I did some more terraforming, also added in this path leading all the way up, so now we can actually get up here. And I did find a shape for the greenhouse that I actually liked. So, last episode, it went like this, and then it went 2 here, 1 there, and then 3. Didn't like how high it was, and it didn't have a very nice curve. I think I found one I like. So I think this is what we're going to go with. I did go ahead and smelt up the rest of the glass and add it all in. So we now have a fully glassed out greenhouse. And I added in some coarse dirt for the flooring. I don't know why. I mean, I just figured in a greenhouse it's probably quite dirty in the floor, especially one that isn't like majorly well kept. So, in this episode, we are hopefully going to be designing the interior and some more exterior decorations for the greenhouse. But also, before we do that, I did add in this little path so it leads up. So now we can basically go straight off of this path and head up to this one. We still have our little pathway here. We're going to add in some trees so you can barely see that. And you probably won't be able to see that up there either anymore. But you still will slightly, but now it's here, so it goes off this way, and then it goes off this way. And we've got Herschel's house right here. But then, if you follow it around back right over here, as you can see, the little pond, I went ahead, decked that out, added in some seagrass and some kelp and some podzol and coarse dirt and just textured it up. Been working on this. There's not really much in there, but I'm digging out like a little area where the water comes from, just to add some lore into the world. And I figured since Herschel likes trading paper and likes trading books, he's got a nice little sugarcane farm out the back. I might extend this a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. And then that way we can just, I don't know, have loads of sugarcane, I suppose. So, I will do that, and I'll add a fence around it and all that good stuff. But that's not what we're doing in this episode. I've also been enchanting, trying to get a perfect sword. Taken me a while. Probably going to take me even longer. But we're not focusing on that in this episode. We are on episode 23, which means it's only this episode and next episode until we do the world tour. So, we better get moving. Okay, so, I don't have an exact plan for what I want this area to look like, right? Or inside, anyway. I'm gonna grab our leaves, our lovely bushy bushes. And I know that I want... I know I want loads of, like, crops and things like that growing in here, but I also don't want it to look too messy. I had the idea of, like, imagine a witch's botany area, right? Where they make their potions and things like that. Even though it's not going to be that. But it's still going to have, like, I don't know, we might have some netherwort in here and things like that. And this can just be where we grow our general things. And have we got any normal dirt in this chest? I know we grabbed the coarse dirt, but have we got... Yes, we have. Not much, but a little bit, and that'll do. We've also got some grass, and we're going to need that hoe too. Okay, so let's see if we can figure something out here. I want us to be able to still move around in here. So I'm thinking, maybe we should... I know I keep saying, oh yeah, maybe we should go do this, maybe we should do that. We're going to grab some netherwort and some soul sand, and then we can lay some of that down. That could be where we can grow our netherwort from. I believe there's soul sand in here. There is. We'll take half of that, and we'll take half of this too, and then we can put that there. Okay, is there anything else that we need while we're in here? Maybe some more dirt could be quite useful. We'll take that and place that like so. Okay. So that's grass. Okay, I think maybe we could grab some carrots, maybe grab some potatoes, and maybe grab just a few more wheat seeds, and then we can get planting. I don't want any melons or anything like that in here. It's just going to be nice little things, and we can add in some flowers and things like that, some shelves maybe. I've got an idea. And also, I'm kind of taking inspiration, like, subconsciously from the greenhouse in the Walking Dead Telltale Skybound game. Basically at the Erickson boarding school, where Clementine goes in there with Mitch and Ruby, I believe it was. Kind of taking a little bit of inspiration from that. Not even on purpose, just subconsciously. I've got that in my head. So I guess we're kind of following that. But we'll grab this soul sand because I want this to go here. And I just want it to be a little 2x3 area, so it's not going to be too big. We could have just grabbed that 6 that was there. I thought we could, but I didn't know how big I wanted this to be. And then, where did we put my crafting table? Right here. And also, forgot to mention, don't know why I'm mentioning it, I found my light blue bed. It was just in the middle of the woods, so I must have slept there, forgot about it. I mean, I found it, so I'm happy about that. But that does mean that our last one, you may or may not hear scratching at my door right now. My cat is scratching at my door because he wants to get in my room. But I'm afraid he can't right now because I'm recording. But the Neverwart's starting to grow already. So yeah, found my bed. That's literally it. And then we're going to need some more. But this is going to be kind of what it's going to look like. So we're going to put some trapdoors around it. Things like that, just to make it look a little bit neater, like it's all being kept together. We could, of course, always add signs as well. But for the time being, I want to keep entities down to the lowest amount possible. That's why I don't like having overly big animal farms and things like that. And that's why I'm making sure every once in a while I kill the chickens and just sort of lower the numbers. So, we're going to be growing some Neverwort there. And is it Neverwort? It is Neverwort. You know what? We're gonna bring this inside because I can't be bothered to keep running out to it and grabbing it and bringing it in, and we're probably gonna have to still keep running in and out and in and out just to get materials. But we're gonna make a few more trapdoors because, like I said, I do want like a shelf in here somewhere. And here we go, running out again. Is there anything in here? Maybe we can grab some spruce logs. And I didn't know if we had any spruce slabs, that's why we came to check. We don't, so that's fine. And we might as well grab this extra seed while we're out here as well. Okay, make our way back in here. So, we can go ahead and make ourselves some spruce slabs. Don't know if we're actually going to need these, but in case we do, we've now got them. Now let's see. What do I want to do for the crops? Maybe we can have a little shelving unit somewhere around here. Not sure exactly where. I don't want it to be like right in the way of the door, so you got barely any room to move. Let's see. We could always have one just in this corner, like this, and then have trapdoor here like that, and trapdoor like that. And then it's not going to be the biggest shelf in the world, but it's going to be a little bit of storage. We can add in some barrels and things like that, maybe. That's what I'm thinking anyway. And then we can add in some slabs like that. And then that's our little shelving unit. It's not much, but it's a little something. And we can add in some flower pots and things like that with some stuff on there. Let's see. What did I say I was going to make? Barrels, that's right. So we're going to take these and we're going to make 2 barrels because why not? Barrels always seem like something you'd have in a greenhouse to me. And speaking of that, we're going to run back to our chest room and grab a composter. Completely forgot about those. Completely forgot they were in the game. But, of course, if you're going to have a greenhouse, you've got to have a composter in here. Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? The composter's in this one. I don't believe so, but we will grab some flower pots. Now, what about in here, composters? Yeah, 14 of them. Alright, okay. I mean, I'll take it. Anything else while we're here that we might need? I don't believe so. Okay, we're going to grab a cactus because I like the idea of having a little potted cactus. Maybe we can grab a mushroom or 2, have a little mushroom growing in there. Not magic mushrooms, just normal ones, okay? Anything else? Not right now. Not that I can think of right now. It's going to start getting dark soon. And in fact, it already is. The stars are out, which means that we can sleep. So we will do. And we'll just run up here real quick, following our lovely brand new path. We're going to put our bed down and sleep. And we can just leave the bed here because why not? I also want to build a custom tree, or attempt to, in this episode. And then build a few more outside of the episode. So we'll do that at some point. But let's see. Maybe, okay, I just had a thought. Get rid of this and do this. Maybe? Yeah, that could look alright. And then we can put a little flower pot on there. And then we can put our cactus in there. I'm not sure I like the fact that that goes all the way up. So maybe instead, let's add in a little... Not you, cactus. I know you want to be on the shelf, but not right now. We'll add in a nice little mushroom. We'll add in a composter somewhere. Not sure exactly where, but we'll figure somewhere out. Now... I want to find an area where we can have some wheat and stuff growing. So, let's take the dirt, because we're going to need some... Actually, we don't need water for these. So, I can do what I wanted to do a minute ago, which is to just bring it around like this and have a sort of nice little corner bit. And it's not the same dimensions as that, so that's good. The only problem we're going to have here is that we're not going to be able to put trapdoors on this bit. Okay. Let's think. How are we gonna do this? I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll think about it for now. I think that could be alright. I do like the idea of having one that goes all the way around, so maybe... Actually, I might have just thought of an idea. Should we add the composter or the barrel? We're gonna add in the composter. And then we're going to make some spruce trapdoors, like so. Going to make quite a few because we're going to need them. Okay, so does that look okay like that? Doesn't look terrible. Okay, so we'll keep doing that. We'll keep with that, and maybe we'll change that in the future. But right now, I think that's going to be all right. We can till this dirt. Oh, yeah, well, it's dirt, so yeah. Okay, so we've got a little bit of wheat growing in there, and also we're going to go ahead and take our spruce planks, because I do want to add in a little bit of spruce. Don't know why I said little, so weird then, but we're going to add in a little bit of spruce planks just to show where we walk the most. Maybe we drag in some wood from outside, some of the twigs, the bark that's on the ground. Okay, so we've got a few things in here coming along. Now, maybe we can add in some bushes, maybe just growing from the top, I don't know, like that. And then we can add some on the roof as well. We'll add in another one there, like so. Just to add in the nature effect, you know, get some bushes growing in here. In places it makes sense, I suppose. So we're going to come out here and we're going to add in some of these bushes like this. And then we can add in another one like that, just there. Maybe we could add in a flower pot on top of them, so it can be like there's some flowers growing on it. Maybe we can grab one of these poppies that we've got over here and put that in the flower pot. How will that look? Yeah, not bad. We'll stick with that for now. That could look okay. And we're going to add in another bush as well, just because why not, I suppose? So we will work on the outside of this area as well at some point, but we've also got to consider the fact that we're going to be adding in trees. So, let's see. We've got some netherwort now, we've got some wheat growing, we've got our little shelving and storage area. Now, I think we're going to add in, maybe if we leave a 2-block gap here, we don't really need many carrots, to be completely honest. So, we don't need a massive area for the carrots to go. So, we can just have a little area right here. Oops, didn't mean to place that. We'll do this and place those there. We will add in some hanging lights hanging down from the top, because that'll just look nice at night and things like that, although I normally sleep the night away. But now we've got that, we now need to add something here, because this area is definitely lacking something. And maybe, okay, maybe we should grow some mushrooms. Okay, that could be a good one, because they grow on podzol. So, let's grow some mushrooms in here. Okay, so where are we going to want this? I'm thinking maybe here, right? Like this. So there's still a little bit of a gap so we can still walk around, and then have it like that. So we're going to need to make a few more trap doors for sure. Let's make a stack of spruce planks like so. Let's put the crafting table on the... Actually, let's just put it in the corner for now. Let's make some trap doors. So how many are we going to need? 6, and then we're going to need about 10, 12 maybe? I don't know. How many is this? 10. I think that should be enough because 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 10 is the perfect number. There we go. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to pause my game. There you go. See, you can place mushrooms on podzol. That was a cool tip I actually learned because they don't even pop off. You can see them over there a little bit. Some mushrooms over there growing on the podzol. Didn't actually realize that they stayed on podzol even when the light levels are high. So I just thought that that was a cool little thing that I figured out we could do. So what to do now? We've got all this area over here. So maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe we could add in another barrel. Yeah, let's add in a barrel. I'm not sure I like this mushroom being directly on top of that barrel, because then it looks like I'm just throwing it all into one area, so then that'll look nicer. And then this is where we're going to add in our nice little potted cactus on there. Maybe I have a different idea for that, actually. I want the barrel to be upside down, and you'll see what I mean in just a moment. Place it, no, not like that. We have to go directly up to it and face it directly upwards. We can grab our coaster right there, place this back. Have we got shears? It doesn't really matter because we've got silk touch on our axe. Now we can grab our flower pot again, and it has just a like planks texture on the bottom of a barrel. So if you turn it upside down, you don't see the bit here that looks like it's got a handle. You don't see that bit. So for things where you don't want to see that, just turn it upside down and it has a nice little look to it, like it's sort of just a bed stand or something like that, which I will be using for just interior design in the orcish area. So now what shall we do next? We've still got potatoes left to do, but I'm not overly concerned about potatoes. We've still got we can still move around quite a bit in here, and I kind of want to fill it up a little bit more. I'm not sure with what exactly. I just know I want to fill it up with something so it's not quite as spacious. I want it to be a little bit cramped in here. Not too cramped, but cramped enough that you can still move around, but there's still loads going on, I suppose. So what can we do? I'm just looking, trying to get a look. I think I want to add in a shelf, to be honest. I think we're going to add in a shelf. Okay, let's see what we can come up with for a shelf design. We're going to make some of those and some more trap doors. Okay, let's grab these up. Right, so where should we... We've got a shelf there, so it's probably best if we add in a shelf over here. Not sure what we're going to put on it yet. Probably just some more potted plants and things like that. We can have a nice little shelf. I think that looks okay. We'll add in some leaves as well. Not sure what we're going to put up here, but we can have, I'm thinking, maybe 2 flower pots like that. And then we can add in, I don't know, some bushes here. Maybe this can be bamboo. And then we can have some stuff going like this. And let's see, like so. So it's then hanging down. I am using a lot of oak and birch in this area because it's what looks best, in my opinion, in the biome we are currently in, because they're a lot lighter than they would be in their normal biomes. Whereas when we move on to the swamp for the orcish area, those leaves are going to be dark, so, I mean, it's going to match the thing. I don't know why I'm looking at all these chests when I know exactly which one I'm looking for. Bamboo. And what can we put in the other pot? Maybe we should grab another mushroom so we can plant that, and then they can grow a little bit. Maybe we should add in a sapling. Don't want a spruce sapling in there. What other saplings have we got plenty of? Let's add in a nice little birch sapling, just because, why not, hey? Okay, let's place that back like that. Okay, perfect. Move, beep, 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 beep. Thank you, llama. Okay. Right, we're going to run back up to our little greenhouse that's starting to come together on the inside. Okay. Not looking bad. I do like it a lot. So, bamboo there. Okay. Now we've run into an issue. The little stem on the bamboo is facing the wrong direction. So that's a tiny bit annoying. Maybe we swap it out? I don't know. Let's grab this. Put this one in there and then that there. I don't know. Unless... Yes, okay, I've got another idea. And I don't know why I keep breaking the flower pots. You can take things out of the flower pots without breaking them. And I'll show you how right now. You just right click and it comes out. There we go. So then we get the little stem and our cactus. Our lovely little cactus can go up there. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. Crisis averted. We're going to head back to sleep. Okay. Crack my knuckles, you know. Get ourselves ready for the morning. Alright. So, I think, for the most part, this area's done. Like I said, I'll add in some hanging lights and things like that. Do want a little area for potatoes, but I'm not sure where I want them exactly. Actually, I say that, and right as I say that, I get an idea. Okay, we're going to break this. Going to break this trapdoor. Okay, this is where our potatoes are going to be. Not many, just 2, like that. And then we can take our trapdoors, which we can get one here. This is very cramped this way, but we're not really going to need to go this way much. Going to need one more trapdoor, so let's go ahead and make that. There we go. Grab those and place this one here. And we can then plant our lovely, lovely potatoes in here. Just 2 of those, since it was... Oh, no, we've ran into another issue. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Unless we haven't. Okay, let's see how this looks. How's that look? Okay, I don't mind that. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm not sure if I like it 100%, but I don't mind that either. I don't know if I like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, we're getting rid of it. We're getting rid of it. We're getting rid of it. Okay. I'm going to get this back. I'm going to place these back because I don't like how that was looking. So, yeah, we need to get some potatoes in it. It was St. Patrick's Day yesterday at the time I'm recording this. So, we're going to throw in some potatoes in it in celebration of that because why not? Let's see. We're going to add in some potatoes here. I don't know where. I don't know how. But we're going to do it. I know that much. Even if we just have, like, a one little bit with potatoes. We can't because this trapdoor's here. God damn it. Okay. Brainstorm, Ryan. Brainstorm. Okay. What can we do? Because I'm trying to get trapdoors in on them as well. That's the issue I'm running into. That I can't get the potatoes in anywhere. Maybe we can have some, like, hanging plants? Maybe? I don't know. Is that gonna be a good idea? I'm not 100% sure. We'll throw this mushroom down as well. Not sure if they're actually gonna grow, but we'll see. Maybe... Did I have any already made spruce stairs? We do not. Okay, so we're gonna have to make some. I may have an idea for what to do for the potatoes. Okay. Stick with me for this one. Okay. So we're going to grab our stairs and maybe this side, maybe this side. We're going to go with this side. And we're going to go like this. Like that. Okay. Hopefully this is going to look alright. Going to go there as well. I know it's a bit off-center. It bothers you. It bothers me. Don't worry about it. We'll get used to it, and it will be A-okay. Okay, how's this gonna look? Let's see. Okay, I think this might look okay, you know. Let's grab these. Go like that. And, of course, I need one more plank. Of course I do. There we go. Gonna get that. And there we go. Like this. Okay. So... Then we're going to add in our trapdoors here. Because the good thing is we can stand on this one because it's not tilled dirt. So we can jump around on this. So we're going to throw in It's just a few potatoes. We're going to put those in our offhand so we can do this, jump and place like that. And then I think I want to throw in some fences. Okay, we're going to go grab 2 of our spruce fences that we have got in this chest because they're for our trees. There we go. We are 25 minutes in, so we're going to want to finish this off and do a tree. There we go. Like that. So you can't really see it much, I know, but they are in there. So we have got potatoes, we've got a few carrots, we've got some wheat growing, we've got a little bit of bamboo in there, we've got a birch sapling, a cactus, some mushrooms, some netherwort, and a little mushroom on there. We're going to take this away, and yes, so this is our inside of our greenhouse complete, I'd say. I think it looks alright, definitely came out better than I thought it was going to. Might test out a few things for this and see if anything else works better, because I don't like that this bit doesn't connect to this. So might try and play around with this and just see what we can come up with. But for the time being, I think that is going to be us done for the greenhouse. And before we head off, we're going to throw all of our stuff away that's in our inventory. We're going to throw it all in here. All of our carrots and potatoes and all of that good stuff. Potatoes are in our offhand, I forgot about that. And we're just going to throw it all in this one chest. We're going to grab our fences and our spruce leaves. Okay, so we don't want that. We want our scaffolding. I want a tree, like, right here, but I'm going to put it there. So then we're going to take our scaffolding, and I'm not sure how high up I want this tree to be. From the tutorial I was watching from Mythical Sausage, he said, I think maybe go from 5 fences to, like, 7, because if you go any higher than that, then it's going to be a massive tree, and you don't want that, because this is the medium-sized one, so we're going to go for good number of 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and oops, opened my chat. 7, there we go, and we can jump down, take no damage because you shift on the scaffolding. Okay, so then what we want to do is we want to go around and add in some of these branches, just like this. We're going to add in one here, and maybe one here. Yeah, okay, that'll do. I don't want to put them too close to the top because we don't want too many leaves up there, because the idea is for it to be skinny at the top and then slowly come outwards, because it's going to be a pine tree similar to these spruce ones. Maybe it's not a pine tree, maybe it's just a tree I randomly made up. Okay, so we're going to add in some of these bushes. We're just going to place them randomly. We don't want to place too many because we don't want it to look too messy, but we also don't want it to look too neat as well. We want it to look like it's natural, really, is what we're going for. So that's not... okay, I actually don't mind that. I don't mind that. Okay, let's see, maybe we can add in one here, add in one there, maybe. Should we add one there? How does that look? I don't like how that looks. We're going to get rid of this one. Actually, no, we're going to have to keep that one there. That's fine. We can work on this little bit here. We can maybe add in one there. There is what I meant, not there. But let's take our scaffolding and let's climb up so we can... oops. No! Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought that destroyed my path then, and I was about to freak out. It's about to go mental. Okay. Good. So, we don't want it... oh, what? How? What? Okay. Now we're going to have to run around again. I don't know how that leaf got in the bush. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. There we go. Good scaffolding. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to go 1 there. Maybe 2. We'll go 2 because why not? Now let's see. How's that looking? Doesn't look awful. Okay, it's looking slightly better than I was expecting it to, but let's throw in 1 there. Throw in a leaf here, and a leaf here, and a leaf there. Okay. Not bad. Not sure. Maybe it looks too uniform. I'm not too sure. I'm not liking the way that this one is sticking out, to be honest. But then this one is going to be like this. But then it looks like there's too many. Oh, see, this is why I don't build trees. Okay. Okay. Maybe one there? Nope. Okay. I need to stop thinking about it too much because then I'm gonna pick at everything because it's not gonna look perfect. But I think the more we leave it, the more I'm gonna feel okay about it, and then the more I'll be like, yeah, no, okay, that works. And instead of picking it apart and being like, no, I really don't like that, let's just say that this will do for now. Right? And then maybe we can add in some other things, I'm not too sure. But right now, I think that'll do for our first custom tree. It doesn't look the greatest, I know, I'll keep practicing, but it also doesn't look awful. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure you stick around for the next one, which will be out very, very soon. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!